Dopest community was popping. Yeah, y'all see it. Shouts to all my X fans up here. I know we ain't had an X upload in a minute. And yo, this one right here kind of took me by surprise because Carter 5 dropped 2018 or something like that. So him dropping this last Wednesday was wild to me, man. How Wayne is just dropping a video out of nowhere. I don't know if it has anything to do with just with his name being out there, because I know a lot of times like people would do things like when their name is like a trending topic, they'll do other things and take advantage of their names being a trending topic. But yeah, so this one right here has X up here. For people that haven't heard this, I think you'll enjoy it. Maybe you'll love it or you'll hate it, because obviously like X wasn't in the studio with Wayne when he did this. Like it was just kind of like X is on the chorus and everything. Because I feel like if X was in the studio with him, he would have had a verse. But the song is dope. I thought it was fire. Even before I was listening to X, you know, YouTube got me listening to X. But before that, I was like, yo, his tone in this song is dope, man. So it was like my first time really hearing X sing for real. And it's a dope track. It's one of my favorite tracks on the Carter 5. Appreciate everybody showing up. Thanks for all love and support. Let's get right into Dope Cry, the music video with Wayne and X.
Don't cry, don't go. All I fucking love you. Staring into the clouds, am I rising or they coming down? I see death around the corner and the U-turn signs looking like a smile. What do I do now? Who gon' find me how? Nowhere to turn but around and round. Just another nigga that done lost his head. No, a fucking king that forgot his crown. I am not number one, it's true. I'm number 9, 27, 82. Colorblind, even if I may be blue. A lot on my plate ain't my favorite food, but I'm hungry, so hungry. Need my family tree next to a money tree with a bunch of leaves in the Garden of Eden with a bunch of eaves. No fruit punch for me. I sips from the fountain of youth. So if I die young, blame the juice. Bury me in New Orleans, tombstone reads, don't cry, stay tuned, bring me back to life. Gotta lose a life just to have a life. But if heaven's as good as advertised, I want a triple extension on my motherfucking afterlife. Rest in paradise. Don't cry, don't go. Be grateful, fame is not a given. Be humble and conceited, self-driven. Drive carefully, stay in your own lane. See buckling, sometimes when there is no music, we toot our own horns. Bump, 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 bump. That woman carried the future, and Tunchi was born like da-da-da-da-da. Don't call it a comeback. It was dark, now the sun back. Hit me hard, but I punched back. The wheels fell off, I wrote the hubcap. Is it suicide or is do or die? It's newer days and it's bluer skies. I told myself it's just you and I. And the breeze came and it blew my mind. Lord knows who I'm there for. I give my last breath to air for. Mama tell me to be careful. Voice in my head give me an earful. But I got mind control over mind control. I lost control but knew I'd find control. I let God control what I cannot control. Can't control the tears, let them drop and roll. Don't cry, don't cry, don't go.
This video is dope, man. I rock with this heavy. I don't know if you guys noticed some things. I'm gonna point out some things in this video too. Even XXXTentacion on my afterlife.
Stay tuned. Triple extension on my motherfucking afterlife. Rest in
Rest in
paradise.
paradise. Fire, y'all, fire. Like I think Wayne did a really good job with this video. I wasn't just from like what I saw, like clips of it and everything, I didn't know that he actually had like, pictures of X in this video. And I'm gonna tell you the thing that I love the most about this. I don't know when Wayne got that tattoo, but I don't know if y'all seen Wayne got 17 tattooed on the side of his face now. Just like how X had it on the side of his face, and I think his was like backwards. But like Wayne has 17 tatted on the side of his face too. Like that right there just shows like the type of love that Wayne had for X, dog. And then the thing about the Carter 5 as well, if you guys listen to the Carter 5, because I've listened to it plenty of times, Wayne has a lot of tracks with people where debatably there's a version of him inside of them. So even listening to X, when you hear this right here, like you'll hear Wayne like just like when he's like to his eyes to do or die. Like it's like he kind of mimics X's flow with his flow. Like just like when you got like even with the Migos and all that stuff, like even though the song, what the hell's the name of that song, man? Was it Dedication? When he's like walking like you're talking, now you're walking and shit. And then he even has a track with Travis Scott up here, and then he mimics the version of Travis Scott's flow that he has. It's really weird. It's kind of like you got the Wayne tree and people pull from it. So whatever artist pulls from that tree, Wayne always makes sure on the Carter 5 that he displays that version of it. Even in Mona Lisa with Kendrick Lamar, he goes through and he uses the version of him that Kendrick Lamar has. Then he used the version of him that X has, and he used the version of him that, you know what I'm saying? That's just what he does. And I was like, that's really clever the way he did this all over this album. Like a lot of people didn't catch it when I was pointing it out to my friends when it first came out. A lot of people didn't catch it, and they're like, "Oh shit, he's really," because we already know Wayne got over 100 styles. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like it's dope to hear when he does a collaboration with somebody because their styles are like very similar, but it's actually his style and their style. But like he's using his version that's closer to theirs, if that makes any sense. But yeah, so I like this song because I like the stuff Wayne was saying up here, man. And just I love the beat too. It's just so laid back. Like I said, it's one of my favorite tracks. Probably it's in my top 5 on like the Carter 5 for sure. But he was like, while you're staring there into the clouds, am I rising or are they coming down? Like as I'm looking at the clouds, am I floating upward or the clouds coming down? It's all about like perception, well, perspective. You know what I'm saying? Perception, perspective. Y'all know what it is. They're like cousins and shit. But I see death around the corner and a U-turn signal. And the U-turn sign's looking like a smile. A U-turn looks like a smile when you turn it upside down and everything. Boy, you looks like a smile. What do I do now? Who gonna find me how? Nowhere to turn but around and round. Just another nigga that done lost his head. No, a fucking king that forgot his crown. I am not number 1. It's true. I'm number 92782. That is Wayne's birthday. So that's what he's talking about. He's not number 1. He's number 92782. September 27, 1982. There's certain rappers I know their birthdays and everything. And it's really weird just because they implement their rhymes a lot the more you listen to them. But yeah, y'all, let's get right back into the video, man. I gotta watch this again anyways. You got the clouds, he's got the crystals, he's got the, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, the video is dope. And then, of course, obviously, like, don't cry is like, he's saying that, like, as far as X fans, like, don't cry. Then you hear X's voice and he's saying, I fucking love you. That this is dope, man. I'm pretty sure like in 2018 when this joint dropped, because that's like the same year he passed and everything. So it's like when this dropped, I'm pretty sure this, you know what I'm saying, people really appreciate it. I know he was getting mixed reviews about the shit, but I think it was dope.
Don't cry. Clouds am I rising or they coming down? I see death around the corner and the U-turn signs looking like a smile. What do I do now? Who gon' find me how? Nowhere to turn but around and round. Just another nigga that done lost his head. No, a fucking king that forgot his crown. I am not number 1, it's true. I'm number 92782.
Just rock it, man. 2782 colorblind, even if it may be blue. A lot of my A lot on my plate ain't my favorite food, but I'm hungry, so hungry. But I'm hungry, so hungry. Need my family tree. This part right here is so hard. Need my family tree next to me. That's a money tree. Need my family tree next to a money tree with a bunch of leaves in the garden they eating with a bunch of eaves. No fruit punch for me. I sip from the fountain of youth. So if I die young, blame the juice. Bury me in New Orleans. Tombstone reads, don't cry, stay tuned. Bring me back to life. Got to lose a life just to have a life. But if heaven's as good as advertised, I want triple extension on my motherfucking afterlife. Rest in paradise. And that's when he throws that, that bar to X and everything. But it's just like that part right there. The whole family tree scheme is dope, man. I love the family. Like it's like when you talk about like the book of Genesis and all that stuff, and then Adam and Eve and all that stuff, and he's saying blame the juice if I die young because I'm drinking from the fountain of youth. It's just it was hard, man.
I look blind even if I maybe blew a lot on my plate. Ain't my favorite food, but I'm hungry, so hungry. Need my family tree next to a money tree with a bunch of leaves in the garden of Eden with a bunch of eaves, no fruit punch.
And then that joint right there is like Garden of Eden with a bunch of Eves, no fruit punch for me, like a bunch of Eves, like Adam and Eve. I need a Garden of Eden with a bunch of ladies. He's like no fruit punch for me. And right here you see Bumbu. I highly encourage y'all to try Bumbu. It's Wayne's rum. Don't get the XO one. The XO one is the black bottle. Get that one right there. The one in the video. Speaking of which, I might give me a bottle today. I need me some Bumbu. Bumbu is really good. You could drink it straight. You could drink it with Coke. You could drink it with Dr. Pepper. Whatever you want, man. It's a really good drink, man. I have no promo here at all. I'm just telling y'all what I know. That shit is delicious.
For me, I sips from the fountain of youth. So if I die young, blame the juice. Bury me in New Orleans, tombstone reads, don't cry, stay tuned, bring me back to life. Gotta lose a life just to have a life. But if heaven's as good as advertised, I want a triple extension on my motherfucking afterlife. Rest in paradise. Don't cry, don't cry.
And you just gotta love like the chorus with X, don't cry. He's like, don't cry, don't go. I love that, won't lie, I fucking love you. And then you hear like Wayne, don't cry, don't cry. It was just dope, man. The chemistry up here was fire. Now this is when Wayne really breaks it. This is like my favorite part of the song outside of the chorus, right? So he's like, talent is God given, be grateful. Fame is not given, be humble. And conceit is self-driven. Drive carefully, stay in your own lane, seat buckled. And sometimes there is no music. We toot to our own horns from bumper bum. And then he's like, a woman, and this part right here is hard too. A woman carried the future, and Chuchi was born like dun 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 dun, like you know what I'm saying? Like pretty much a woman carried the future. Wayne is like the future and everything. Don't call it a comeback. It was dark, now the sun come back. Hit me hard, but I punch back. The wheels fall off. I rolled the hubcap. Is it suicide? Man, hard. I'm gonna get to that part, man. Let's get this part out first, man. He's like, is it suicide? Is it do or die? That's my shit right there.
Is God given, be grateful. Fame is not a given. Be humble and conceit is self-driven. Drive carefully, stay in your own lane. See buckle, and sometimes when there is no music, we toot our own horns. Bump, 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 bump. That woman carried the future, and Tunchi was born like da 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 da. Don't call it a comeback. It was dark, now the sun back. Hit me hard, but I punched back. The wheels fell off. I wrote the hubcap.
That part right there, man. He's like, the wheels fall off. Or I wrote the hubcap. Is it suicide or is it do or die? It's never days and it's bluer skies. I told myself it's just you and I. Then the breeze came and it blew my mind. Like that right there is hard, man. Lord knows why. Lord knows who I'm there for. I get my last breath of an air for. Mama told me be careful. Voice in my head, give me an earful. It's just he was really cooking up here. Like this is really some life shit right here, man. And he's like, voice in my head, give me an earful. But I got my mind control over mind control. I lost control, but knew I find control. Like I got mind control over mind control. I lost control, but I will find control. Like he's going to find the control, even though he lost it. He's going to find his own way to control his own mind when his mind was being controlled by himself. I let God control what I cannot control. Can't control the tears. Let him drop and roll. You know, he just like that part right there was hard, man. And then like it's just suicide is a do or die. Like that part right, that whole part is fire.
Fell off, I wrote the hubcap. Is it suicide or is do or die? It's newer days and it's bluer skies. I told myself it's just you and I. Then the breeze came and it blew my mind. Lord knows who I'm there for. I give my last breath to air for. Mama tell me to be careful. Voice in my head give me an earful. But I got mind control over mind control. I lost control but knew I'd find control. I let God control what I cannot control. Can't control the tears, let them drop and roll. Don't cry.
Then you got Wayne just sitting on the throne saying don't cry. Then you got the you got the nun crying like blood tears. But like I said, y'all, he's got that tattoo on his face. Y'all, I don't know if y'all seen it, but yeah, it's right there. I can see it. It's a better shot in the beginning of the video. It's right here too. Hold on. I'm gonna wait till he finishes up.
I fucking love you.
I like this dedication right here, the X at the end. Like you got X right here.
Don't cry. Stay tuned.
Yo, he would have ate this verse. He would have ate a verse up here, man.
XXXTentacion.
And then how he looks back, he like smiles right there.
Paradise.
And that part right there at the end. Hey man, RP Jase, man. Hold on, let me get to that part, man. When I saw it on Wayne's face, it's like a really good picture where I saw it. It's like on the left side of his face, y'all. Yeah, see, boom, right there. Right there, 17, right there on the side of his face. And I think that's the reason why he took that shot. He wanted people to see it, man. But yeah, y'all, so that right there, that was Don't Cry off of the Carter 5, Wayne's 2018 album. And as far as me, man, when it comes to the Carters, I listened to the Carter 4. Carter 4 I wasn't really digging, man. But like I was digging Carter 1, obviously. Shit, when Carter 2 came out, dog, I was outside. Yo, Carter 2 came out, what a time to be alive, dog. When Carter 2 came out, I was outside like a motherfucker. Anybody that know me, man, know during that time I was outside. Like that type of music he had going on, man. Like we used to have that joint playing when we was, you know what I'm saying? We was outside, you know what I'm saying? We used to have that type of music playing, man. Carter 1, Carter 2. Carter 3 came out. I was getting my life together and everything. I like I think I either got my apartment or I was about to get my apartment. I was still like a kid. I was like 17, 18 years old. And I was like getting ready to get my apartment or I had my apartment. Carter 4 came out. I want to say me and my wife was in England when Carter 4 came out. I didn't really listen to it, but I listened to what was I listening to? I think I listened to like one of the dedications. I was listening to dedication. I was listening to get dedication 3. Dedication 2 is a classic. Nothing, no other dedication is better than that. But dedication 3, I was listening to during the same time I was listening to Carter 3, I believe, because they dropped around the same time, either the same year or a year after each other. But then dedication 6, was it 6? I think it was dedication 6 I was listening to before Carter 5 came out. I'm trying to get the timeline together. But yeah, so I like 1, 2, 3, slept on. They say Carter 3 is like debatably like his best album, period, just based off the accolades and there. He got a lot of hits up there. Carter 3 is a fire album. Got Robin Thicke, got a whole bunch, got Fabulous up there. It got a bunch of different people up there. But Carter 5 to me, I feel like it was fire. It was a long ass album. Then he did an extension of it. He did an extension of Carter 5. Now the joint I'm looking at right now, now the joint got 33 songs on it. You know what I'm saying? So that's the joint that had Uproar with Swiss Beats and all that. It's a fire album. I rock with it heavy. But yeah, y'all let me know how y'all feel about this track. Don't Cry. Did you not like the dedication he put up here to X? Where were you at when you first heard this song? What did you think when you heard X on a Wayne feature like this? Well, this ain't the first X collaboration with Wayne. It's not the first one. It's like I think it's like the third one I heard. And I think this is like the newest one if I'm not no, it's not the newest one. Nah, the newest one I think is the one for like It might. I don't know, man. Y'all let me know in the comments. I'm getting my timelines all twisted up and everything. But yeah, y'all, appreciate you guys showing up. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about the video. Protect your peace with your peace. Stay away from negativity and naysayer. If you're new to the channel, man, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button only if you like what you seen. And yeah, we about to get up out of here, man. I love you guys. I will holler at y'all on the next one. And y'all be easy. Enjoy y'all day. Peace.